I think going straight pretty much, and then I'll just...
Straight, but we might want to head just a little bit that way.
I just don't want to head too soon, because look at this reach of trees coming out there, so I want to just stay around that, get to there. So Seth, we're getting ready to go to the trap line. Can you tell me why, as the dedicated cameraman, you're not filming right now?
That's a good question.
Because he's helping me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He's being a good cousin.
I'm doing Seth's job. Okay, let's get in the truck and let's go.
7-11 down for a bus.
So we made it. Kilometer 75 is super wet and warm. It's like actually pretty gross, but I think getting in should be pretty easy. So we're just gonna unload, leave the truck here. Got about 20 kilometers of sledding and maybe 6 kilometers of snowshoeing. So we're just gonna hopefully get into the cabin before dark, as long as Eli and Seth are better than Joel at snowmobiling.
To clarify the point in any way, like, could we be any worse?
No, I don't think so.
The willows, which means that we have to stop, clear a bunch of this stuff. Fortunately, Ryan brought a chainsaw.
Eli, we made it to the end. Or is it just the beginning? Tell me how you feel.
Ready for a nap?
Yeah, that'll come later. Give me your thoughts, Seth. That doesn't quite sum it up.
I feel like it's just beginning, really.
Yeah, I hear that. It's gonna be exhausting. We're about to start snowshoeing, so. Way up over there. Awesome. Woo.
Eli is our fearless leader right now. Ryan's in the back.
Taking a breather.
Whew. Yes. It is raining. And snow is really deep, really wet. Heavy. It's a bit of a hoof here, but we're just about at done the worst of it, I think. I believe so. Are we done the worst of it just about?
Yeah.
I did hear the
I
grouse.
mean, we've done all the
Climbing.
Now we're gonna go flat, and we're gonna drop down and more flat. So
Flat's not bad.
it's better than up.
Climbing burns, but that's all for now. It's getting dark, and the going hasn't gotten much easier.
No, it hasn't. We're still a ways away. This is where you play the mental toughness game.
The mental toughness game.
Yeah.
We got this. It's not easy, but our option is to turn back, which is what we've already done, and then we'd have a big snowmobile ride out as well back to the truck, or just keep plowing through. And I can already picture the cozy little cabin.
Still doing pretty good. I think going straight pretty much, and then I'll just
Working our way down the ridge. All right, now I can die. We made it, as you can see. Holy! Whew.
6 feet. Solid 4.5. I mean, this rain has probably pounded it down like a...
Film last night because we were super cold and just trying to get everything kind of ready to go, getting the fire going and stuff, getting all our gear hung up, start drying out. So we were soaked to the bone. So we're here, we had a good night's sleep, and I think we're probably just going to take her easy for the day because we snowshoed for 6 hours on the way in. It was pretty brutal, but we made it, so we're just gonna chill for the day and have a good time.
Okay, so first of all, I know what everyone's thinking. I got a haircut, it looks good. I actually just really needed a haircut, and Dana accused me of doing it strictly because she knew we were going to do a little bit of filming, which is not true. Joel, this one's for you. Last night coming into the trap line was 10 times worse than when you and I came in. I know when you and I came in it was -40. This time it was like +4, but the snow was so heavy it took 6 hours of snowshoeing to get in here, which was absolutely mind-numbing and exhausting. But we made it. Then we couldn't find the stovepipe, so we found some broken pieces and we made them work. It was cold. It was 9 o'clock when we got here last night. It was colder in the cabin than out of the cabin, and for some reason the entire ceiling was covered in very thick frost that we actually had to sweep off the ceiling so that it wouldn't just melt and drip all over everything. So we did not do anything productive today outside of melting water to drink and bringing in a little bit of firewood. So we've eaten well, we played lots of games, had some good discussions, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Seth, his drone doesn't work, so no drone footage, which actually breaks all of our hearts. Yeah, but we'll go out and have a little bit of fun tomorrow because all of our gear is pretty much dry now. So talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
It's good stuff. I just hope I can coordinate this and the game at the same time.
We'll figure it out. I'd say you're managing it.
As long as you're patient with me. Get in under the edge there. Filled that one up a little much. Yeah, they weren't quite ready, I guess.
It's good that we got the classic Eli mutter in there. He's like, even just flipping a pancake, he's like, oh, you just gotta get a little, it's a little bit too soon. Okay.
just out for a little snowshoe now that it's warmed up. All our gear dried off. And it's quite a lovely day. Some of the mountains are cleared off. And it just feels good to get out and get off our keisters and do something. Out, and we decided to try a different route, and so far it is proving to be, Ryan, what's the word?
I would say successful.
Successful is the word. Easier, more flat, bit more
Shorter distance.
crow flying sort of thing. So yeah, we know for next time. There they are. So instead of going way up there and background way over, we cut down this way, and it's not even funny how much faster it was. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. Means you either felt obligated to or you enjoyed it, and either way I'm glad you did. So yeah, like the video, comment on it, I'd love to hear your thoughts, subscribe, and I'm going to be doing more of this in the future, so I appreciate you. Cheers.